The Mandalorian and Grogu movie is coming on May 22nd, 2026, and the new trailer has already sparked massive debate. Fans notice something instantly. Grogu isn't with Luke Skywalker anymore. The little green Force user who once left Djarin to train with the Jedi is back by his father's side. So, what really made Grogu walk away from the Jedi path? Let's dive into the emotional truth behind his decision, and why it might define his future in the Star Wars galaxy. When The Mandalorian Season 2 ended, it was supposed to be the perfect ending. Grogu was finally safe, joining Luke Skywalker to learn the ways of the Force. Din had fulfilled his mission, to reunite the child with his own kind. But the truth is, Grogu's heart was never truly in it. We actually saw this unfold in the Book of Boba Fett, which secretly became The Mandalorian Season 2.5. There, Luke begins training Grogu on Ossus, a planet filled with serene forests and Jedi ruins. Grogu learns fast, lifting frogs and leaping through the air under Luke's careful guidance. But there's something missing. Luke senses it too. He tells Ahsoka Tano, who visits briefly, that Grogu's mind is powerful, but his heart, it's somewhere else. See, Grogu may have the Force, but he's no ordinary student. He's been through trauma, a survivor of Order 66 who witnessed the fall of the Jedi firsthand. Those memories, even if buried deep, shape everything about him. For Grogu, the idea of being a Jedi isn't freedom, it's fear. It reminds him of loss, of chaos, and of the people he couldn't save. So when Luke gives him that iconic choice between Yoda's lightsaber and Mando's Beskar armor, it's not just symbolic, it's personal. The saber represents the discipline, loneliness, and duty of the Jedi way. The armor represents warmth, belonging, and family, the life he found with Din Djarin. And Grogu, being who he is, chooses love. He chooses home. Now this doesn't make him any less powerful, it just makes him different. Grogu may not follow the Jedi code, but he still wields the Force. And as we've seen, he uses it with heart. Whether he's calming a rancor or saving Din from near death, Grogu acts from compassion, not command. That's what separates him from traditional Jedi like Luke or even Ahsoka. They were trained to control emotion. Grogu embraces it, and that might be why the Force seems to respond to him in such a unique way.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father.
In The Mandalorian Season 3, Din officially adopts Grogu as his apprentice, giving him the name Din Grogu. It's a huge step. He's no longer just the child. He's a Mandalorian foundling, bound by creed and honor. But that life won't be easy either. The Mandalorian way demands as much discipline as the Jedi path: loyalty, restraint, and sacrifice. But it also offers what Grogu's always wanted: family. Din becomes both his protector and teacher, guiding him in the ways of the Mandalorians, even as Grogu's Force sensitivity continues to grow. So while Grogu's left the Jedi Order, he's far from done with his destiny.
You are now Din Grogu, Mandalorian apprentice.
This is the way.
And here's where it gets exciting. This isn't the first time someone's blended both worlds. Long before the Skywalkers, there was Tare Vizsla, the first Mandalorian Jedi, who forged the legendary Darksaber. More recently, Ahsoka introduced another hybrid Force user, Sabine Wren, who trains as both a Mandalorian and a Jedi. So, could Grogu be next in that legacy? It's possible. The Mandalorian and Grogu might be setting the stage for him to become something entirely new. Not Jedi, not Mandalorian, but a bridge between the two. And maybe that's what Star Wars has always been building toward. Grogu's story isn't about choosing sides, it's about balance. The Jedi taught him discipline, the Mandalorians taught him loyalty, and Din taught him love. Together, those lessons could shape the galaxy's future. So, the real reason Grogu left the Jedi isn't rejection, it's evolution. He didn't walk away from the Force, he just found his own way to follow it. And when we see him again, tiny armor, curious eyes, and maybe a few new tricks up his sleeve, it'll be as a hero who finally knows who he is. So there you have it. Grogu didn't leave the Jedi out of rebellion, he left to follow his heart. What do you think his path will look like in The Mandalorian and Grogu? Drop your thoughts below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Star Wars breakdowns. Until next time, this is the way.
Good shot, baby.